Hey, what's happening? What's poppin', everybody? You got the BBC King Iron Flash Gaming, and we are entered in the GBA Tournament for their second season, and we're going to be facing Poke Life. We're starting off with the pool play, and we'll go over the team. It's going to be a Yashi Berry Serperior, Shucka, Berry Koko. You see the works. Fat Chomp, Banded, Weavile, Standard, and AV Manaphy. So we're just going to get right into this match here for game one of this tournament. So looking at my opponent's team, Zmon user is going to be the Kartana and Kirim, so he opted to bring them both. His team's slow as shit, so probably going to be Scarf Crocodile because I got a Koko. And his team's a little bit weak to Koko. Now he could obviously also be Scarf Kartana as well. And his hazard removal is going to be Defog Kartana. So on my end here, I don't want to allow him to, let's see, he's probably either going to lead off with Charizard to get off a big hit on something, or he can lead off with even the Z Koko or Crocodile to get up his Stealth Rocks. And I don't see a problem leading off with Manaphy to either get off a slow U-turn, or I'm just going to lead off with Garchomp, as he does lead off with the Crocodile, and he's Moxie. So that's going to probably be a little bit problematic too, just for him, because why, yeah, and he goes for a knockoff. Interesting. So I'm going to throw off a, no, he just showed that he's Choice Scarf, most likely. I mean, I'm only running enough speed to outspeed the Charizard. Now he could go for another knockoff here, and the problem is though is that Garchomp, it could be still useful to lift flamethrowers from Charizard and flamethrower the Kartana. So I can go right out into my Serperior and just start yeeting them up. Sure, let's go with that. Goes for another knockoff. I could Leaf Storm here. If I Leaf Storm, I can kill this Crocodile, and he's probably gonna go Heracross. So if I Leaf Storm, he goes off, or if I Synthesis, he goes Heracross. I don't want that to happen. I think I do need a little bit of chip damage on the Heracross. So I'm actually gonna fire off a Leaf Storm, because I should be able to live this next hit, kill the Crocodile, and I need some chip damage on the Heracross to kill it with the Weavile. So what is our win cons? Our biggest win con is going to be Koko. At all speeds, everything. I can see him on the Sylveon. That should be max defense, max HP. But if he's randomly specs, I'll just chip it down to put it in range of Koko. Or even just get some damage to put it in range of Banded, Weavile, Poison Jab. Goes out in Heracross. I do manage to hit there. So definitely could be Scarf Heracross. I got a couple plays here. Problem is on his end is that, what is he gonna knock? Close combat? Yeah, because he's not Flame Orb, then he's not gonna be able to touch me. That's his problem. This is his dilemma. So he's probably just going to go out into the Sylveon, expecting me to either Swords Dance or something like that. I want to keep this a little bit healthy because I want to also have it for the Kartana check. I think if I was like a Unburdened set, ends up going out on the Crocodile, so what is he gonna do? Knockoff here? I could just use Lucha here just to be a defensive pivot. If he knockoffs, he gets rid of my Electric Seed. And I think he could be Scarf Heracross and Scarf Crocodile. And if I get rid of Scarf Crocodile, then I can live a hit from Shuka. Because Koko, okay, so what I can do is I can Drain Punch, either kill Crocodile or do a lot of damage to it. If I get rid of Crocodile, then his only means of revenging Koko is going to be Heracross, which Heracross is going to have EQ, but I'm Shuka Berry, and then I should win like that. So that means that if I get rid of, yeah, I'll do that. So yes, I can't sweep with this. I can still now use, yeah, Acro's my best play because just in case he goes it out in the Sylveon. Obviously, I can Swords Dance, but I mean he's always gonna force me out next turn. I would have to set up multiple Swords Dances. Yeah. So I feel like if I obviously did set up 2 Swords Dances right there, I won the game right there. But I wanted to gain something out of the turn if he did go Hard Sylveon there. Now, I'm going to go Manaphy here, right? So, I haven't done any calcs this game. None of these calcs really matter at this point in time. So he does show off that he's Wish. And the reason why I went Manaphy is I want to get off a knockoff onto this thing. So he shows that he's Assault Vest. Kyurem. Interesting. So he's forced to probably Fusion Bolt. And, let's see. Interesting. So, obviously I could go hard Garchomp for the flex play. And I think I'm probably just going hard Garchomp here. But, because... okay. I could U-turn into Garchomp, but then he goes into that boy. I kind of think I need yeah, I'm gonna make the Garchomp play. Flex on this boy. He goes for Outrage. I go Koko. He makes a huge mistake here. I think that's probably checkmate already. As I think I should be able to knock him out here with a Dazzling Gleam. He's Assault Vest. Interesting stuff. So Koko outspeeds everything on his team, bar Scarfers and Kartana. Actually, no. I outspeed Kartana. What am I saying? I'm a Tapu Koko. He did have a Starmie, that's why I got the extra speed there, and probably gonna win this game 5-0. Reason why I went the Garchomp play is because Garchomp. Okay, I had Halucha for the Kartana. I had, oh my god, he lives. Interesting. So he goes for Fusion Bolt though. So I think what I want. Well, see, the thing is that I can either Roost to stall out Fusion Bolts to set this up, and I set up on the Sylveon already. Yeah, I'm just gonna take him out because like, yeah, my best play is to T-Bolt here. Take out the Kyurem. he was randomly Earth Power, I didn't want to pop my Shuka. Goes out in Heracross. I should live. Pretty sure. Because I am the Shuka Berry. Just gonna... how much bulk do I have? 192. 192. And then Heracross will make him adamant. We'll get rid of all this bullshit. I'll just make a regular Heracross. So, let's go Earthquake because that's going to be his strongest hit. And I'm Shuka Berry. OPQ. Oh my goodness. So, let's put in 252. Adamant. Yeah, he can't knock me out. And I'm just going to knock him out with the T-Bolt here. And I think he's kind of now forced to... Yeah, so he goes Kartana here. Goes Kartana here. Now, let's figure this out. Koko's still useful because it does one-shot the Charizard. But so does pretty much everything else at this point in time. I don't feel like I... Okay. If he goes for the Steel-type move, I got Manaphy, and I 2-KO him with... Actually, no, I just knock him off. Right. And I already have Weavile outspeed him, kill him. So he can't lock himself out of the Steel move because I got Manaphy. And if he locks himself out into the Grass-type move, I have Lucha and pretty much everything else. So, I think Thunderbolt... Yep. So now we're just going to go Hawlucha. And, yep, so he's Choice Scarf. That's fine. And he's going to go out into the Sylveon. I'm going to go for Acro to get some chip onto the Sylveon. Goes out in the Charizard. Gets knocked out. So it's going to be Sylveon versus pretty much everything else. I want to see how much Hawlucha... Because I think Lucha is very close to actually killing the Sylveon after a +2. I want to see at what point in time, 252, this is for later in the game, calcs, 252 bold. At what point in time, let's get rid of the acro, or the item, and let's make him +2. So 74, so I just need him to get 74 or 87. So I just need just a tiny bit more chip damage onto the Sylveon, and he's out. So I'm going to go out into my... I'm going to go out into my Serperior here, as he goes for a Moonblast. Oh my god, I'm contrary. So, yeah, he's in some trouble. Why was he... He was Moonblast for Throat Chop Weavile. I respect it. And that's going to be checkmate. Game's over. He went out into the Kartana. I'm just going to glare him. Take him out. Smart Strikes does not take me out. And I think Serperior is going to be able to win this game. I'm not going to be a dick face and say early GG. But Smart Strike is doing about 50. He's probably going to get full paired before I get crit. And even if he does, I have Weavile to outspeed and kill him with the low kick. I'm Adamant Choice Band. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep spamming Synthesis until he gets probably full paired. And if he doesn't, like, I'll probably just go for a Leaf Storm because I don't need HP rock damage, I don't feel. And another good thing is that Smart Strike, I believe, is his strongest move versus Lucha. And if I get rid of all of his Smart Strikes, then yeah, and then I'll go for HP Rock after this. So Smart Strike, and I could 32, 64. So I should be able to kill with another Leaf Storm. He doesn't. That's fine. At this point in time, he's locked in a Smart Strike. Let's just make sure that Sylveon just doesn't win. Does a +1 Smart Strike kill a Lucha? Kartana, Choice Scarf, Adamants. +1 248 and 8, something like that. It's like something like that. So he shouldn't be able to kill my Halucha unless he crits me. 240, 16, 240, 16. So he can't kill me unless he gets a crit. Let's go Halucha. Let's Sword Dance here. If he crits me, does he win? Not really, because he might. Because Adamant Poison Jab, I believe, does like 70. And I think this should be game for me. He brought, yeah, his team was pretty cool. He had double Scarfers for my Koko because he knew maybe it was triple Scarfers, because I think that Crocodile could have been, he could have been Choice Scarf Crocodile, Choice Scarf Heracross already confirmed, and Choice Scarf Kartana. He's just really trying to get the Scarf Moxie boosts on his side. I might have misplayed a little bit with Halucha because, well, in this for differential sake, tournaments generally you try to play for differential. I think I kind of want to stun on these guys, and I think he's like I don't know what to think of what he's thinking about. He goes hard Sylveon, and we're just going to acrobatics because this guarantees win 100%. With Adam, like, yeah, because Weavile 100%, yeah, so and that doesn't even kill. But what I was saying is that, so he's gonna go for Protect here or whatever. It doesn't really matter. He would be in range, like both are in range of Adamant Banded knockoff Weavile, kills Kartana and kills Sylveon, so that would have won right there. I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch because it is super effective damage last time I checked, and we do win this game. So that was game 1. Let's save this one. GD to my opponent. GG. And let's keep rocking with this tournament. So let's get into the next game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got game 2. Let's wish our opponent good luck, have fun. And my opponent, he's got Lando, Heatran, Togekiss for it's a pretty big threat versus me. Heatran is a little bit annoying because he's probably going to have HBRs for Garchomp. Got the Raikou, Bulu. So I think he's probably going to lead off with his Landers here because it checks my Garchomp lead. I think his Raikou is going to probably be the Manaphy check. So he definitely could be, he's Zardex, could be Scarf Bulu because my team's really, really fast. But he also could be like a Resist Berry as well. So I want to lead off with something that pressures the Lando right off the bat. And I feel like my best lead is going to be the Manaphy. Yeah, I kind of like the kind of like the Manaphy here because I still got Garchomp to Intimidate plus Garchomp check the Zardex. So I'm going to lead off with the Manaphy here. I'm going to set up a Tail Glow. Alternatively, I could obviously can obviously go for he okay. So I'm gonna set up a tail glow here because I am walk-on berry. He does go out in the right go. So getting off +3 surf is going to help me a lot here, as I'm gonna be able to live that T-bolt. Is he specs? Yeah, that's some specs damage. So Manaphy got rid of the right go. That thing actually was a huge threat, and it's gonna go out, back out into the Landorus here to get off a U-turn. So Manaphy is the most expendable mon on my team, but I can definitely go Lucha to save a sack for the Intimidate shuffle later. Yeah. As he goes Togekiss here, which is a huge threat versus me. I'm gonna go. I could go Mawile here, obviously, and then I kind of do want to go out into my Garchomp here to get up the Stealth Rocks, as he does go for Air Slash. That's not looking offensive. So he does go out into the Landorus there. So he could HB Ice here. I'm going to go Serperior now. Let's see what he does. U-turn. EQ. So we're going to start putting a lot of pressure onto his team right now. He goes right out into the Heatran. So he's leftovers. I don't need Serperior, but I can't really obviously touch the Heatran. I might fire off a I could fire off another Leaf Storm to threaten the HP ground, unless he just doesn't care. I can go Manaphy to sack to then go Garchomp. But because he's leftover, he's probably rocks. Would you HB Ice here? On the Manaphy sack? Because I don't think he's running any speed at all on Heatran, because I think Manaphy should be able to outspeed the Heatran and then force him out later. Let's see what my opponent is thinking here. So my game plan, how do I win the game? Weavile definitely can win at this point in time. I can Ice Shard. I'm not choice locked. I can outspeed and pretty much kill a lot of his things. I'm not. That could obviously be Choice Scarf, but like his potential Choice Scarf first get Ice Sharded, and then I just need a little bit chip damage on the Heatran. Then I foul play the Charizard, and Weavile, pretty good win con here. He could definitely have also Yachi Berry on one of his mons as well. If I go Heatran, I feel like, or excuse me, if I go Garchomp right here onto this Heatran, I think that, let's see, goes for that. So I'm gonna Continental Crush, because this will put him in range, I believe, of knockoff. And if he goes Landorus, do I want to burn that right off the bat? I think that's fine. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty safe just firing this off right now, because Poison Jab. So can I ask why you're order change after we battle. It only happens when you switch teams. I accepted with wrong team. So, when I faced my opponent for game 2, what ended up happening is I pressed accept, but I did it for the wrong team, and I mean, I'm kind of curious if I'm gonna get penalized for that, which I definitely could because like I obviously did not attempt to goals tap wood. I didn't attempt to bring the wrong team versus him. So he goes heat ran now. This is a plus. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leaf storm here. That does a hell of a lot of damage. He's gonna take me out. Oh my god, and here comes the Lucha. I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance here. And to HK, maybe he's yeah, I'm gonna Swords Dance here. Actually, yeah, because I can't live any one hit. He goes Lando. I could obviously take him out right here. He could be Flyinium. So that's the only reason why I'm gonna take him out here. Just in case he's Flyinium. He goes Togekiss. I'm gonna Acro. That does a lot of damage. He misses. I'm sorry. Throw that out there. I think so. Once again, it was checkmate because he takes me out. Weavile wins. I knock off Heat Ran. I Ice Shard, or he's lefty, so I Ice Punch. Yeah, so Weavile pretty sure 100% won. So I have Foul Play for Charizard, knockoff for the Heat Ran, then Ice Shard, Ice Punch for the Togekiss. And I'm just gonna HK, knock him out of here. So that was game 2. Pretty straightforward game. I don't think Weavile showed up in either one of the games. As in, it didn't enter the field, but Manaphy did open up a window because he was Choice Specs Raikou. Because Raikou was out of the way, then Halucha. Because I don't. He could have been like really bulky Raikou to deal with the Halucha. Like lefties protect. But yeah, this is gonna be game 2. I think we got 2 more games and we're 2-0. So let's keep the ball rolling. All right, game 3. Teams got the Gothitelle for the very first time. Hold on, what's going on here? I don't want to screw up like last game here. So yeah, let's get out of here. So he's got the Goldoa Dragon Core. The except he's got Gliscor, Snorlax, Sticky Web. So what are we looking at here? I think let's see, what do I want to do? Yeah, my lead is always to go Weavile. Hopefully my Weavile is EV to outspeed the Galvantula. I think I never even tested this, but I think like beat up Weavile should be able to knock out the Galvantula. I think I said a couple games ago that I was Adamant Band versus the one guy game 1. I think this is the Adamant Band. 46, 47. I have no idea if this kills or not. But he could be Choice Scarf and just bot me right now. Dude, I don't care. Please be Choice Scarf. Please don't even kill or beat up. Use Choice Scarf. Good memes. So I think I get a Swords Dance up here. And I claim one. Or I can just, yeah, it goes Gliscor. And I'm just gonna Iron Head here. So he's bringing some memes. He's bringing some memes. I think his best play. What a god. So we're going on autopilot. I don't even give a fuck at this point anymore. I'm sorry. I was building versus CJ, completely losing my mind. Like, I don't know. When I play a lot of games back to back to back, I'm out of it. Okay. Let's get it. Okay. Gliscor's weak and he's randomly fucking curse. He's Choice Scarf Galvantula. Does not appear to have a Stealth Rocker unless he's a fucking Don and runs curse thingy. So his best play, let's see. Yeah, I mean that's a losing battle for him. So we're just gonna goes for Ice Beam, trying to freeze me, I guess. I don't know. Dude. So he's gonna curse here. So I'm just gonna Tail Glow up, claim one. Let's see. As he goes out in the Snorlax. Now let's see, what do I want to do here? I can go hard out into my Mawile. As he goes probably for a curse himself. Or I can take out the Snorlax right now. And that opens up Koko. But I don't like that play. I'm going to go Mawile first. Oh my god, dude, what is this? Like, I can't tell. Okay, so I can't tell if he's just a Don or what, because game 1, I faced a guy that I could have 6-0'd if I Swords Dance versus the Choice Locked Crocodile versus the Lucha, and I would have 6-0'd. But then I kind of expected him to go hard Sylveon. I felt like Echo was always my best play game 1, but it's like these GBA guys, I fucking love them. And yeah, we gotta now. I mean, he already knows Sucker Punch, right? Right? You know Sucker Punch. You know, come on. You know that. Let's see. Focus Sash. What a god. So we just U-turn here. Either kill the Gardevoir, or he goes Venusaur, and I kill him with Gothitelle. Very, very simple. If he's like, yeah, there's nothing, yeah, he could have done there. Goes Galvantula. I'm gonna do a calc. Does Galvantula kill me? Galvantula. Gothitelle. Gothitelle. So I got 120. He's not Life Orb, but he could be Modest, so he can't kill me. Now, how much does a Choice Specs Psychic do to him? Psychic. Oh, shit. 120. I don't know how that. Okay, 120. Just double. Okay, so once again, he can't kill me. I'm like, basically. Yeah, so I mean, I should be able to. I should be able to kill him. Yeah, I like this play. I'll kill him here. I still can trick the Snorlax. He traps me. Forgot about that. I don't think it'll matter. I go Garchomp. I Earthquake. I think that's a 3-0 win. I go for yeah, I go for a Swords Dance. Goes for a counter. And I guarantee kill him with Groundium. Okay, so that was a really fun game. I was on autopilot, but I had a lot of fun. So that was game 3. I gotta get one more game. So we're 3-0 plus. We're plus 11, 3-0. So even if I lose next game, which I don't think I should guarantee. I think pretty much, yeah. We're in a very, very good position. So, so far so fun. Exactly what I expected to face. Focus Ash Gardevoir. Dude, curse Gliscor. That was fun, man. Beta, you're the man. Alright, let's get into game 4. Peace. Alright, boys, we got game 4 versus a Rain Team plus the new electric guy, Mega Scizor. Probably gonna have to bring T-Spikes on Roserade because don't have a poison type. Thing is I don't think that really matters too much. But I don't really want to get him up on my side of the field. Anyways, what is he gonna lead off with? Does not have the Duck Trio, so I look like an idiot for bringing Shed Shell. You know, just in case he bring Choice Scarf Duck Trio. What is my? Oh yeah, I'm Fat Koko for that guy. Subsalic Manaphy. Regular Halucha. Glare for the Torn. Fat for the Sizz, and so anyways, yeah, just gonna lead off with my Koko. Probably gonna lead off with Pelipper, and then go hard out into Zor thingy, and then Roserade. If it's Koko versus Pelipper, I'm just gonna U-turn into what? He would because he'll probably yeah, I'm not sure. This guy's taking a little while choosing his moves. So he decides to go out in a Mega Scizor. Now he's got two different plays. He could either U-turn himself. He can either U-turn himself or go Roserade here. And I don't want to let Roserade in for free because of T-Spikes. Most cases, I wouldn't mind just going for a raw T-Bolt. But I feel like I'm just going to U-turn out into Garchomp. Now, nothing I feel really threatens me. Garchomp right off the bat, other than maybe Kingdra. So he turns himself. I'm gonna try to win with Lucha. What is he fucking doing? I'm gonna Fire Fang here. I don't know what the fuck that play was. Because, like, I'm... Okay. I know who I'm facing. So, I'm really fat Garchomp, right? We'll see. I mean, depending on what variant he is, I should be able to, I mean, obviously I 2-hit KO him. But I think I definitely avoid the 2-hit KO. Unless he's, like, Adamant Max Attack. And then that, probably. Well, I mean, yeah. So I should take him out. Well, okay, so it was very close. Hmm. Damn. What do I want to... What am I, rocking him? Yeah. Sets up with Scissor turn 1. Hmm. Like, rocks are so important in this game. That's the thing. So I'm gonna go out in a Manaphy. Only because, like... Only because rocks are so important in this game. Yeah. So if he switches out, that's fine. I can later set up rocks versus the Scizor. And he doesn't have a rock resist, so if it's ever Garchomp versus his Defogger, I can rock him that thing. Pelipper should be probably... I mean, he's either going to be Scarf Pelipper or Fat Pelipper. It's probably going to be Fat Pelipper. So, okay. So what is, like... If I'm going to win with my Garchomp, obviously I need rocks. And that will ensure the one-shots that I need. What's going to be the setup fodder for Lucha? Probably... that's the thing. Scissor would have been really good setup fodder. I'll probably have to make it the Rose Raid setup fodder. Because he's got maybe Kingdra if he's like Draco. Or if he like surfs. I want to check that right now for later. Kingdra versus Lucha with choice specs, no rain. Surf doesn't kill me. That's 152. That's 152. Yeah. So it goes Pelipper. Interesting play. What is he gonna click? Okay. He's either gonna Hurricane or U-turn or Hearts. Okay. 148, 240, 148, 240, 148, 240. So let's go Manaphy. 240. 148, I think it was. I don't know, 48. Versus a Pelipper. So he's Hurricane. And he's not invested. He can't take me out. So If I Tail Glow, he U-turns or whatever. If he goes for... If I Tail Glows, he U-turns out in a Kingdra. I get nothing out of the play. If I Psychic, then I get something out of the play. So I'm gonna go for a Psychic here because I should, in the sense. So what does it give me out of the play? It just gives me some chip damage on Pelipper, or if he's Focus Sash Pelipper, it gives me that. And he makes a real... Okay, so he expected me to potentially have HP Electric for Pelipper, so he made that play. But like, what I could have done is I could have went for Sub and then Tail Glow, but he had Kingdra. Goes for a Thunder. Oof. So he's special. Okay. What do I need this Koko for? The threat in front of me. So I think what I want to do... What is... Hold on, I just want to see what this whatever thing. Zeraro, whatever the fuck. Whatever its special moves. I'd expect him to go for another Thunder here. And I can't... The thing is I can't sack Koko right here. So I'm gonna sack Manaphy. The reason why I can't sack Koko is because my win condition is gonna be Lucha. I need to set up Electric Terrain. In order to set up Electric Terrain, I need Koko. And I still have Hurricane Resistance. So I'm gonna go out in a Manaphy. The reason why I went hard Koko is because if he was like Physical Life Orb, then I avoided 2 KO because, as you see, I'm defensive. No, that's not the right team. Avon. Let's get the... As you can see, I would have avoided 2 KO from the physical. Maybe even Thunderbolt probably didn't 2 KO me. Ended up being Thunder. I might be able to abuse that later in the game. And he hasn't gone Rosary yet to get up hazards, which is great for me. He's really thinking about this turn. I don't know, like, you just click Thunder, because if I go Garchomp, it goes Rosary. Interesting. Goes Rosary. What do I want to do here? So, I'm going to keep Serperior for the rain. He's going to go for the grass type move. And I don't know how fast his Rosary is. So I want to go Manaphy, click Psychic, because I want to know what this Rosary is. But actually, I'm going to go for a Sub first. Burn a Rain turn, an Electric Terrain. And I'm just going to click Sub. If he outspeeds me, he kills me. And if he's slower than me, I click Psychic the next turn. He has no counterplay to that. Goes Kingdra. Potentially 1 turn of Rain. I can either Tail Glow here. Problem is, if I Tail Glow and he's Damp Rock, then I lose something out of the turn. If I Tail Glow, I take out the Kingdra. Do I need the damage on Kingdra? Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. So let's think. No matter what, I go Serperior to revenge this. Fuck, dude. It's a really tough turn because, like, I think if I Tail Glow and he's not Damp Rock, I win the game. And I really don't know if he's Damp Rock or not. So, okay. So he goes for that. I didn't really think that he was gonna be Damp Rock, but he is, which means he's not Focus Sash on the on that guy. So I could have got a little bit of psychic damage off, but I didn't think that it would give me much. It might, maybe that was a misplay, but I felt like if he was literally any other item on Pelipper, I would have probably got. I would have got a lot. Like I would have got probably maybe 2 kills, and then I felt it was very low risk, high reward, and he ended up being the item that he needed to be. And the reason why I had to keep Serperior this turn was because I need as many rain turns to get out of the way as possible. So the reason why I'm going for Glare, it's a no drawback play. I don't know how the mechanics work. Let's see. Yeah, it's a normal type. So Ghost Torn. I'm just gonna. He could go Roserade here. How much does if I need to protect to get out of range out of Hydro, I will do that. But if I'm already out of Hydro range, I just want to get out of here right now. So let's see. 40-40. How much does Kingdra do? Choice Specs, Rain, Serp, 40-40. 40-40. He did, wait a minute here. He did 50%. Oh, okay. So we got a low roll, unfortunately. Maybe he's timid. Could be timid. But I'm pretty sure I sped crept that with Lucha anyways. 59 to 69. I'm going to protect here as he goes for that. So he goes for a U-turn. So I just go Koko here as he's Life Orb torn. Okay. Which means that he's probably offensive. Man, I really need to get up my rocks. If he goes Roserade, oh man. I can also set up rocks versus Torn as well. But I need it, like I couldn't sack Serperior right there because I just need Serperior to stall out rain turns. So his win condition is Kingdra, and my win condition is Lucha. I have like a bunch of sacks. My Gothitelle lives anyone hit, and he doesn't have a psychic resist, and I can T-bolt the Pelipper as well. Obviously, he's always thinking like I'm never gonna T-bolt with Koko because of the Zerora threat getting healthy because I think he's probably in range right now of high jump kick. Or even +2 acro. I think all I have to do with Lucha is set up a +2, get up rocks and win. So he's thinking, okay, do I go Zerora and knock me out with the Thunder? Or he goes out in a Roserade. There's no other play. You don't go Kingdra because I Dazzling Gleam it. You don't go Pelipper. I mean, he's really thinking here to go Roserade and this guy. And the only reason why you would take so long is because you don't want to be trapped. So I don't think he's gonna be Shed Shell and Roserade, or else why would I don't know what's taking him so long. I'm a fat Koko. Like, come on. I don't know what you're calculating here. I'm fat Koko, okay, bro? I'm fat Koko. Goes out into this guy, okay. Once again, I need Koko to set up Electric Terrain. So I sack off my Manaphy. As I tried to do earlier. Kingdra, still don't know if he's modest or timid. Hopefully he's timid. That helps me more. The reason why he would go timid is to potentially catch my Lucha slipping. But I'm not. Now, let's see. I mean, unfortunately I revealed that I was Protect Serperior, but I felt like that was very important for Hydro Pumps. If he gets a max roll Hydro, by the way, as you saw earlier, if he gets a max roll Hydro, then he's able to knock out my Serperior. Goes for HB Ice. You really expect a Garchomp there. So we definitely made a misplay there. Big time. So I go Gothitelle. What do I do here? I can go Gothitelle. Get him out of the park. I should be able to live with Thunder. Let's do a calc here. Okay, let's do a calc. 248.40. 252. Life Orb. Versus Goth. 248.40. Thunder. 46 to 54. Why does that do so little damage? This thing is garbage. And he's risking the miss for Thunder. And he'll get my he'll proc my he's gonna proc my Citrus Berry here, probably. Worst case scenario, even if he crits, crit doesn't take me out. I'd actually be a little bit upset if he didn't proc my berry. I think I do want my berry procced. instead of him getting like a low roll thunder. Ideally, he misses, because then it'll definitely put Kingdra in range of Yeah, I mean, I think I do like I really do Plasma Fist. So he's everything mixed. Threat out of the way. So now I'm a Gothitelle. Oh my god. He's in a lot of trouble here. Because I got T-Bolt, I knock out Torn, I knock out Pelipper, I knock out Roserade. Roserade I don't think can kill me. And I do enough damage to Kingdra to put it into Acro range. So he's got a really, really tough decision here. Big time. This is a really good game. The HB Ice on the Manaphy earlier, that didn't matter. So I don't think either of us have made any misplays. Now thinking about it, so it's been a really good game. Cause like him sitting up turn 1 did put my Garchomp, like it did hurt a lot, and it kind of took it out of the game. And that's huge because I haven't been able to get up my rocks. I have to get up my rocks in order to kill the Torn. Let's just see if I'm just talking out of my ass. Okay. How much? Fuck. I mean, I know I take out Torn with plus 2 Acro, especially because he's Life Orb, and I should set out versus the Roserade unless he's like Spec Sludge Bomb. Okay, a Lucha versus Roserade does not take me out unless he gets poisoned. 152 and 160. So yeah, even if he gets the Sludge Bomb poison, so it goes Pelipper here. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt here. We're gonna see right now if he's fast or not. T-Bolt, I don't think is. I think T-Bolt's a no-draw back play. Because even if he goes Roserade, I can see what kind of Roserade it is. He knows. Because even Serperior might win at this point in time. If I get rid of his Rain and I get up rocks and I weaken Torn to open up Serperior. If I Leaf Storm on the right Mon. But there's a lot of conditions that must be met in order for Serperior to win, because it adds a lot of pressure onto him. So he's thinking. Once again, Garchomp potentially can get up rocks versus Pelipper, potentially get up rocks versus Roserade. Gets up rocks versus because I don't know what their speed tiers are. Because you could run no speed Rose, he could run no speed Pelipper, he could run Choice Scarf and Choice Scarf. I don't know. Because he's got Fast Mon that outspeeds everything, and he's got Kingdra, so he might not run a Scarfer, but he easily could run a Scarfer. So I need to find that out. Knock out the Pelipper. That's huge. Goes Kingdra. Goes Kingdra. Okay. The only way that I would save Gothitelle is if I can still take a Sludge Bomb for Roserade. So I just want to see. Goth. I think I EV'd for this. 248. 40. Plus Spadef. 52. But if anything, he's gonna be modest. He might be able to take out my Gothitelle. Actually, no. I don't care about Life Orb. I care about Choice Scarf. 37 to 44. So the thing is, like, Gothtel potentially still can trap Rose Raid. Alright, let's go over my options. Option 1, I'm like really confident that Kingdra kills me here. Because it's Kingdra's Choice Specs and Rain. Yeah, no shit, he takes me out. So he surfs. Okay. I can go hard Serperior here because it loses versus everything else. If he surfs, I lives. If he hydros, that's a problem. Big time. But Garchomp is such a good tool. My options are I can one-sat Garchomp here. But I've already talked about the importance of Rock, but Pelipper's already gone. I can go hard Serperior, risk Hydro, because I should be able to live it unless he gets a max. How many turns are left? Everything dies to Hydro, though. That's the thing. Everything dies to Hydro. So I cannot go Serperior here, I don't feel. I could just say... My plays are Sack Gothtel, Sack Garchomp, Sack Koko. I'm going to Sack Goth. He misses Hydro. That's very unfortunate. I could have went for Thunder Wave there, but that's fine. I'm going to protect here. He goes Torn. He has 4 turns of Rain left. Yeah. I protect. He gets full paired anyways. 3 turns left. I Leaf Storm. He Hurricanes. 2 turns left. I go Garchomp. I get up Rocks. Or I rock him and get him out of the park. It all depends on what his Rose Raid is. Because I think everything's basically in range of Acro. So I'm going to rock him. I think everything's in range. He goes Kingdra, he knocks me out. I go Koko, I U-turn. I don't know. Yeah, so... Plays are... I sack Koko. He gets rid of Rain. I go Lucha. Lucha. So I'm pretty sure One. Okay. Goes for Ice Beam. Goes for Ice Beam. Oh my god. I just threw. I just threw. Because I just need a tiny bit more chip damage. I didn't even consider Ice Beam. Oh my god. So what my play should have been, I sat Garchomp, I go Koko, and I T-Bolt. Oh my god, I'm one lucky son of a bitch. And I win the game. GG. So that was an intense game. I misplayed. So I had two options. I could have just sat Garchomp, went Koko, T-bolted. Damn. I mean, it was a damage roll, and so it ended up coming down to a damage roll there. Very, very good game. I'm dog shit. But we ended up going 4-0. And let's get a little bit less sloppy going out into the into the main bracket. So next time you guys see me, it'll be in the main bracket. Peace.